Hey guys, you can probably see it is me again. Today is Thursday, December 9th, 2010. I think that makes it day 343 on our Project Jesus 365. Yeah, I think 343. So anyway, it is good to have you guys here tonight. Yeah, it really is. See guys, I tell you, today's not been a horrible day. Of course, as usual this week, didn't really do nothing at work. Had a guy prepay for a bunch of work we're doing to his truck tomorrow. It was a pretty good ticket, about almost $900. Putting some tires on it and doing a brake job and a bunch of stuff. So, but it went all right. Got a lot of work scheduled for tomorrow. Actually, if everything shows up that's supposed to show up, it'll probably be more work than what we can do. But just keep praying for me, guys, about this Ford truck. I've been working on, but telling you guys about. The high pressure oil pump was out of it. We put that in it. The cover that covers it was cracked, we found out later. So they ordered one today. Supposed to have it in the morning. The Ford dealer is. You can tell I live in a sticks, guys. We're a half hour away from any car dealer. There's not a new car dealer in the county that I live in. You got to go 2 counties over into Kentucky. 2 counties this way north in Kentucky, and we've got a couple dealers. And then you go into Virginia, and we've got a couple dealers, but no dealers in this county. So anyway, the local Ford dealer is supposed to be getting this cover. So the guy that owns the truck is supposedly going there in the morning and picking it up, going to bring it to us. So just pray, guys, that I can get this truck done tomorrow. Pray for me that everything goes all right. This pump was down in it. We found it. It was busted all to pieces. And the only thing that scares me, it ran a lot of metal through the system. So I'm just hoping that the oil cooler's not stopped up in it or something like that too. So we got to change oil in it and everything, of course. But so you guys just pray for me on that, because I need to get this truck finished. Realistically, if we're as busy as I think we're going to be tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to get it finished tomorrow, but I'm hoping to get it finished by Saturday anyway. So, that may be the difference in me drawing a payday this week or not. So, anyway, you guys pray about that, and I will appreciate it. I want to ask you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Last night, I couldn't sign into YouTube. I went to the Sold Out to Jesus channel, uploaded my vid. Uploaded my vid on my channel first, went to the Sold Out channel, uploaded it. Then when I signed out back into my channel, it wouldn't let me sign in. It said that this function was not available right now or something like that. And my nephew was here, and he got on his laptop and tried to sign into his account, and it wouldn't let him do it. So, where I've got AdSense on one video, Google makes you set up a separate account for that. And they've been wanting me to link them for a while. So it just hit me to go and do that. Well, I went and linked all my accounts, which I guess is no big deal. I guess it makes it easier for them. After I linked my accounts, it let me sign in. So I was just going to ask you guys if any of you guys had any of that problem signing into YouTube yesterday, or if you know what's going on there. Something else, I got a thing on my, when I went to upload my video last night, a thing there saying that that I could upload videos longer than 15 minutes now. It's a big blue information bar and said, your account has been approved or is now eligible, I guess maybe is the way it said it, to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. And but I went to the Sold Out to Jesus channel, and it said the same thing on there. So you guys that do upload videos that watch this, tell me, did yours do that too? Did yours pop up and say now you can upload longer than 15 minutes? I'm sure they did. I'm sure it's nothing special for me, but any of you guys know what's going on there with YouTube? Both of those things happen on the same night. I just thought that was kind of funny that they that thing popped up saying I could upload videos longer than 15 minutes now, and it wouldn't let me sign in. So, but I can now. So like I said, but I had to put my accounts together. See, that's like my nephew. He's not got two accounts. Most people don't have two Google accounts, so I don't know what the deal was with that. But anyway, if you guys know, let me know. Let's see what else, guys. Oh, what I was getting at today, man. Like I said, today wasn't a bad day at work. I guess, like I said, didn't really make any money, but got some progress done on that truck, and not a bad day. Went to the gun store. Actually, my buddy, that runs a gun store, he's a diesel mechanic too. And when I found this cover cracked on this F-250, this high pressure oil pump cover, I took it to let him look at it to get his opinion on it, whether he thought it would leak or, whether it could be fixed or whether we'd have to get a new one and all this. So anyway, I go up there and he looks at it and he basically tells me that if it was him, he'd buy a new one. And I said, well, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, before I left, his wife walked in there and said, do you want to take your Charge Master with you? See, I had ordered a RCBS Charge Master combo. It's the deal that dispenses your powder, weighs it, and everything all in one lick. You just hit a button and it does it all. I didn't know it came in that quick. She said, yeah, it's already in. You can take it. I said, well, I don't have the money on me right now to pay you. She said, don't worry about that. Go ahead and take it. So I brought it home, hooked it up, loaded 13 shells with it, guys. 13 Hornady, 230 grain XTPs, and a 45 ACP. Guys, this thing is awesome. I mean, it's right dead on the money. And on the 14th bullet, though, while it was loading, I heard something go pop, and it quit spinning. And it just quit. So I drained all the powder out of it, and now you can take it and turn it up on its side, and you can hear something rolling around in it. I think a gear broke on it or popped off. So anyway, I called them a while ago and that's one good thing about having a good local gun store. Rather than me having to deal with RCBS and call them and fight with them and all this, he was ordering me another one tonight. I called him about 8 o'clock. He said, I'll get on the internet tonight, order you a new one, get it on the way. You just bring that one back. We'll send it back to the distributor and get credit for it. No big deal. He said, I'll have you a new one probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So I said, that's cool with me. I am bummed that this happened because, I understand. I know everything now is made in China or Indonesia or wherever. The RCBS powder thrower is pretty much the best one on the market from what I can gather and see as far as accuracy and just being the best. But you're going to have bad parts every now and then. I don't care where it's made, even made in America stuff. You're going to have bad parts. You're going to have a part that was made on a Monday morning or a Friday evening at quitting time. So I don't blame this. I know that this was just a fluke, it breaking, and that's the reason I didn't hesitate to say, yeah, get me another one. I didn't say, well, I want my money back, or which I hadn't paid yet anyway. But anyway, that's going to be real neat, guys. I hope I can get that one. It kind of bums me out because I was wanting to do some heavy duty reloading this weekend. And now if I do that, I'll have to do it by hand, and that was kind of what I was waiting till I got this till I loaded. To load, big loads like 50 rounds and 100 rounds and 200 rounds. And, right now I've been doing like 10 and 15 and 20 at a time. Because hand loading that powder hurts my back. I'm not going to lie about it. Staying bent over with that scale, weighing and throwing. And so anyway, I was just going to tell you about that. That's kind of my luck, That's what I told my buddy there. I said, well, probably 1 out of 1,000,000 on these, or 1 out of every 10,000 or 100,000 or million or whatever you want to say. These probably goes bad. And I said, you can guarantee I'll get it. If there's one bad one out there floating around, I'll get it. So like I said, it kind of bums me out a little bit, but I'm glad that my friends are taking care of me on it. It's a Christmas present to me from me anyway, so I guess that's what I get for opening it early. But anyway, guys, let's see. I guess that's all I need to tell you guys. Just usual deal, guys. Keep praying for us. Like I said, guys, pray that if you see this tonight, if you see it tomorrow, pray, pray for me on that Ford truck. Like I said, guys, I need everything to go smooth. I need everything to be right. And, just pray that the Lord will direct me. So if there is anything that's wrong with this truck, I can find it and fix it, before we start it up. And, cause like I said, it's going to be the difference in me making it this week or not, me making a payday. So, I mean, it's not that much money, but I mean, you're probably, well, I got to change oil on it too. So, you're probably you're looking over $500. And, that's my payday for the week. So, uh, anyway, you guys just pray for me on that. Anyway, guys, tonight we're going to Psalm chapter 7. As you guys have probably noticed, I'm jumping around a little bit. It's going kind of where the Lord leads me. So let's go to Psalm chapter 7. I was going to go to Luke chapter, what chapter is it? 24, I think. Where, where it talks about the meeting where they met Jesus on the road to, what was it called? Emmaus. On the road to Emmaus. But he led me here, so. Anyway, guys, Psalm chapter 7, starting in verse 1. Here we go. I love this. It says, Shiggaion of David, which he sang unto the Lord, concerning the words of Cush the Benjamite. So here we go, verse 1. O Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me and deliver me. It's the way we feel sometimes. It's the way I've been feeling here lately. I've been feeling like everybody's been trying to persecute me, get a piece of me, kick me while I'm down. Lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces while there is none to deliver. O Lord my God, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, yea, I have delivered him that without cause is mine enemy. Let the enemy persecute my soul and take it. Yea, let him tread down my life upon the earth, and lay mine honor in the dust. Selah. Arise, O Lord, in thine anger. Lift up thyself because of the rage of mine enemies, and awake for me to the judgment that thou hast commanded. So shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. For their sake, therefore, return thou on high. The Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, and according to mine integrity that is in me. O let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous God trieth the hearts and reins. My defense is of God, which saveth the upright in heart. Guys, this is just so good right here, and I hadn't noticed it till Woody mentioned it. I think it was last night. Yeah, I guess it was. I checked comments early last night. I didn't comment back, but I did Psalm 23 last night, the 23rd Psalm, and I think Woody said something to the effect, that was neat doing the 23rd Psalm with 23 days to go on our Project Jesus 365. So I guess that's just the Lord, kind of showing us some stuff there. But anyway, guys, I guess thank y'all for being here. And it kind of reminds me, I've not really talked to Jeff. I don't know if he's gonna, if we're gonna continue this Project 365 next year. I've not really talked to Jeff about it. I mean, he made one video kind of talking about it, but I don't think he ever really said in it, kind of where the Lord was leading him, whether to do it again or not. To be honest, guys, I think I'll be lost without it if we don't do it. Which maybe if the Sold Out channel don't do it, maybe I'll do one on my own. But anyway, I hope that we do it. But we gotta go where the Lord leads us. Sometimes the Lord don't want us to do something. So anyway, guys, good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. Pray for me, like I said. Pray for my business. Pray for me. Pray that my next $350 powder trickler I get in is actually a good one. But pray for my church, because it's tomorrow, guys. I think tomorrow's supposed to be like up in the 40s. Saturday's supposed to be up close to in the 40s, maybe close to even 50. And then Sunday it's supposed to start snowing again. Guys, I don't know if I'll make it. I really don't. I don't know if I'll make it calling church off 2 weeks in a row. So you guys pray. You guys pray that the weather will hold out enough so that we can have church Sunday. And I appreciate you guys for being here. So till I see you guys again, good night and God bless. Love y'all.